Alright you guys, so today we're going to change the reservoir, the two hoses. This hose is actually upgraded. So when you take out the upper radiator hose, it actually comes together, installed like this, together. You'll see we're in the thermostat, we're going to do the housing, because this got changed back in 2019, but I want to make sure this is good. So instead of replacing just this piece, I'm going to replace the entire housing. Out of the housing, I said the thermostat. We're going to change the idler pulleys, and then the guide, and then the water pump, as well as tension belt, and all the hoses here. To remove this hose, of course, you're going to have to take out this duct, and there's going to be a clip there. You're going to remove the clip, take it out. What else? These are going to be able to access to the bottom, and the final hose is actually going to be where the expansion tank's at. That's it right there. It comes, it wraps down, and as it wraps down, it comes into the radiator. In order to get that piece out, you're going to have to go through the bottom, same as the bottom hose. And then also, this hose comes into radiator. It is what it is. All right, you guys. Lower radiator hose. Pause the video right now. That's going to be the lower radiator hose. Upper radiator hose right here. Like I said, it comes together. There's a part number. This is going to go into the expansion tank, and then the expansion tank is going to be right there. And then we have, oh shoot, that's going to be blood if you see it. Don't worry about it, I'm cutting myself, but there you go. That's the other hose. Alright you guys, so let me start off by draining the coolant. You're going to be able to drain the coolant to the bottom. Right here. I'm going to drain the coolant right here. Turn it counterclockwise, so turn it and it's going to unscrew. As it unscrews, it's going to start dripping coolant. And then the low radiator hoses right here, you're gonna be able to get to this. You're gonna have to, you're gonna have to stick a flathead screwdriver in here, pop that little thing open, and then slowly wiggle it out. I should just maybe pour in WD-40 or something to get the penetration going on in there. Same goes for that hose right there. But first, let me drain everything, and then we'll get to it. I'm just letting it drip. And we're just gonna wait until all the fluid is out. Once all the fluid is out, then we'll start working on the vehicle. All right. So you're gonna need this is gonna be the guide. Why? Because it's smooth. The guide's gonna need a E10. Put it in, left, take it out, bam. It's gonna be a bolt. Next one is gonna be this one. I'm gonna go find out what's that. This is going to be a T40. That's the end, T40. Turn to the left. You're going to take the idler pulley out. I'm so sorry. T50. What am I thinking? T50, turn to the left. This is going to come out. And then bam. I take this out. And then from there, we're going to be able to get to the water pump. This is why I need to replace it. Look how crooked that is. All right. Bastard. All right, so I'm gonna replace that. And the tensioner as well. And then the housing. All right, so before we can get to that, I'm gonna start off by removing the upper radiator hose. And you're gonna have to get a flathead screwdriver right there. Take that little spring out. Hold the spring when you're taking out with the flathead screwdriver. Yank up. ink on this, loosen it up. And we're gonna take off, I'll take off this duct right now. Duct's taken off. And I believe I can get to that through the bottom, and then same thing, procedure, wiggle it out. Be careful because the connecting part is plastic, so if you break the radiator, fuck, dude, you're gonna have to get a new one. This, I wouldn't even bother about disconnecting. It's all gonna come out when you pull it out. So let's start off with this, and we'll go from there. When removing the thermostat, you're gonna have to remove the secondary air valve, or secondary air compressor. It is what it is. It's okay. So we're gonna remove this, and then might as well, while you're here, please replace these. That's the part number for that one. And then for this bottom one, it's gonna be air compressor, whatever, in order to remove the thermostat. Yeah, there's a way around it. I'm not gonna cheat my way out. Might as well do it the correct way. All right. So this part number has to be removed. Make sure you replace it while you're here. Why is that? Well, because it's old, man. You don't know how long it's been in here. And then also replace this bottom one. That bottom one is gonna be the part number. It's like $8-10, I don't know. Same thing with this one. All right, in order for you to do the secondary air thing, please remove that piece. I already have it right here. Take off, whatever. You're not gonna be removing this, you're just gonna move one hose right here. One bolt right here, one bolt right there. Please remember where the bolts go, and the reason I say this is because they're different sizes. So those are 2 bolts. Then you come down here. You're gonna have to remove 1, 2, 3, and then this is gonna be able to come off. This entire thing's gonna come off. When that comes off, replace this hose, replace that hose, and you'll be good to go. Also, be careful because there's some hoses in the back. You're gonna have to make sure that they go in correctly. That is what it is. All right, you guys, I'll be back. I'll remove this hose. I just need to remove the bottom of it, and we'll be good to go. But let me start off by first removing the things I need to remove. So everything's gonna be a T30, 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 T30. All right, everything popped out. Of course, I'm gonna replace this when it come time to put it back on. I'm actually gonna take these off and then put the new ones on here, so I don't forget. All right. So now we have better access to the thermostat, better access to the water pump. There's gonna be one of them. And we're just gonna carry on through here, right? All right, a bracket. There's gonna be another T30 right there. And then right here, push up. When you push up, this is gonna slide out. Take this tab out from right here. It's gonna be easy. Just where's it at? Grab right here, press it just a little bit, and then push it out slowly. Once you push that out slowly, move right here, and then wiggle this around, and it should come off. There, came off. I'm gonna put the new one in, and then go on from there. And then once I put the new one in, or whatever, that's when I'm gonna start removing the water pump. After I remove the water pump, after I remove the thermostat, I'm gonna remove the housing, and then from the housing, then finally get to this, and then finally get to the water pump, and then finally get to the tension belt, XYZ. But we're gonna do the whole 9 yards today, and of course, move this piece. All right, you guys, I'll be back. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna be E10. So E10, took out thermostat, and from the thermostat now we're gonna get to the housing. I'm thinking about it, give me a second. We're gonna get to the housing. Of course, you only disconnect the thermostat cable once the thermostat's out. Also, this thing is connected right here on the side. Pop that out, unscrew, take the screws out. Take the thermostat out. Once you take the thermostat out, that's when you undo the cable. All right. So I guess it's time to get to the hose. I'll do the hose. out the hose. I'll take out the housing, put the new housing in, you know. And then once I take out the housing, put the new housing in, then that's when I'll get to the water pump. And then after I do the water pump, that's when I'll get to the, what do we call it? The belt tensioner, and then put everything back. And then I'll put the new idler and guide inside. All right, you guys. Oh, and then I forgot, almost forgot. Take out the expansion tank, and then these cables, of course. But it's gonna be a whole process. I just gotta think about what's more convenient I'm doing first, you know, but this is what it is. Also, I put the brand new one back on. All right, you guys. Oh, also make sure you put your screws back inside. Of course, don't tighten it or anything. Put them back inside in case you don't know where they go or where they belong. All right, that's about it. When you remove it slowly on the bottom, of course, on the bottom, put the screw pad, whatever, in between the radiator and this metal piece, like this, and like this. Go twist just a little bit, and just do that to the side, to the bottom. Once you do that, from the top, maybe from the top, and you're gonna do the same thing right here, twist from the bottom, and then these. You know, still got a little play to it, but they're really toast. So thank God I'm replacing these right now. And then the new piece comes with this attached to it, so it's not gonna be separate. All right, so from here, I think the best course of action is to start on the thermostat housing. I believe there's 6 bolts. 1, 2, 3. Let me see, 3, 4. 4. That's tough. I don't know how they got 4. How the hell is there 4? Only 4? Huh. 4, I guess. Nope. There's bottom ones. 4, 5, and then 6. Or no, all right, 4, 5, 6. Okay, whatever.